Take a moment and reflect on this truth. No devil or evil spirit dwells where Jesus reigns. This is not just a comforting statement. It is a spiritual law. Where Jesus reigns, darkness cannot survive. Where Christ is enthroned, evil has no permission to remain. The Bible tells us that Jesus is the light of the world. And light does not argue with darkness. It simply appears, and darkness disappears. When Jesus reigns, fear loses its authority. Anxiety loses its voice. Oppression loses its grip. Evil spirits thrive in chaos, confusion, and absence of truth. But Jesus brings order. Jesus brings truth. Jesus brings peace. And where peace reigns, torment must flee. Many people think the enemy is powerful everywhere, but that is a lie. The enemy only operates where Christ is not allowed to reign. When Jesus steps into a life, strongholds collapse, chains break, doors once sealed by fear swing open. Demons recognize Jesus even when people did not. They trembled at his presence. They begged for mercy. They fled at his command. Why? Because authority follows Jesus wherever he reigns. Jesus does not share his throne. He does not coexist with darkness. He rules completely. So the question is not whether evil exists, but who reigns. If Jesus reigns in your heart, no evil spirit has the right to dwell there. If Jesus reigns in your home, no spirit of division, fear, or confusion can stay. If Jesus reigns in your mind, no lie, no depression, no torment can rule you. When Jesus reigns, peace becomes the atmosphere. Hope becomes the language. Faith becomes the posture of the soul. You may not always feel strong, but where Jesus reigns, strength is supplied. You may face battles, but where Jesus reigns, victory is assured. Darkness may knock, but it cannot enter where Christ is king. This is why surrender is powerful. When you surrender to Jesus, you are not losing control, you are gaining protection. Every area not surrendered becomes a hiding place for fear, but every area surrendered becomes a throne room for Christ. Invite Jesus to reign fully, not partially, not occasionally, but completely. Let him reign over your thoughts. Let him reign over your emotions. Let him reign over your decisions. Let him reign over your future. Because where Jesus reigns, the enemy is unemployed. No curse can stay where Jesus reigns. No generational bondage can continue. No witchcraft, no manipulation, no hidden evil can stand. The reign of Jesus exposes darkness and drives it out. This is why prayer matters. Prayer invites his reign. Worship establishes his throne. The word enforces his authority. When you speak the name of Jesus in faith, you are not just saying a name, you are declaring rulership. At the name of Jesus, every knee must bow. Every spirit must submit. Every power must acknowledge his lordship. Where Jesus reigns, hope replaces despair. Joy replaces heaviness. Freedom replaces bondage. You are not meant to live under oppression. You are not meant to coexist with fear. You are not meant to negotiate with darkness. Jesus reigns, and because he reigns, evil must leave. So today, make a declaration. Jesus reigns in my life. Jesus reigns in my home. Jesus reigns in my body. Jesus reigns in my mind. Jesus reigns in my future. And where Jesus reigns, no devil, no demon, no evil spirit can dwell. Let his reign be established. Let his peace settle. Let his authority stand. Because where Jesus reigns, light wins, freedom lives, and darkness has no place.